From Laurel Highlands High School, it's time for high school girls softball here on WMBS, the Triple Live High School Sports Network, and YouTube Live as the Laurel Highlands Mustangs, who were 7-11 a season ago, 5-7 in conference play, take on the Ringgold Rams. The Rams winless a season ago. This is their opening game of the season. The Mustangs off to a 1-0 start after a 14-5 win over Mapletown back on March the 9th.
See what they can do this year.
And they'll actually play the first time this season a week from Monday over at Bailey Park 13 days from now. And there's a swing and a miss, strike three. So the first strikeout of the season for Senge. A Tuesday afternoon of high school softball. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike three. So back-to-back strikeouts from Peyton Senge to end this top of the first inning.
Should be a nice day. Be fun to see Tony. And you, of course, Brian.
Next pitch on the way, swing and a miss, strike three, and down goes Hal. I'm going to guess no.
That just popped as soon as I saw her name, like, wow.
That pitch low. Look out here, Nick.
And down to second, and the tag is applied, safe. So down to second with the no outs is Pelissaro.
Two on, nobody out. Runners here in the corners.
Notice I didn't say anything. I was waiting for you to make that decision.
Oh, I got you.
I hate to be tough. I'll give up an infield single. Now down to second is Jenkins. And just like that, no throw, second and third, nobody out.
The Mustangs won 17-3.
Yeah, that first meeting was good for Ringgold. Strike three called there. Much needed for Senge, her third strikeout, and most importantly, the first out of the inning. Getting that first run is an even bigger deal. Now Senge looks in, gets the sign from Cavalier, delivers. And strike three called. Again, maybe a little low in the zone. Bagnell gives Mr. Dunham behind home plate a quizzical look. Yes, second and third no out, then two looking strikeouts, 4 for the game. Senge has been resilient, and look at that. 3 up, 3 down on strikeouts after she allowed the 2 on. And Ramos delivers this one. This is in the air to shallow left center. It's going to drop in for a hit right in front of Pelissaro. So that's a leadoff single for Camacco, the Mustangs' first base runner and hit of the game. So after Senge got out of her jam, second and third no outs, here's a jam for Ramos as this one's in the air to left field, going over to her left and dropping that off the glove of Campa. So Camacco will head to third, and heading into second is Spielman. And now Camacco will head for home, play at the plate. Ball's dropped by the catcher, Morrison, and Camacco scores. Laurel Highlands strikes first, 1-0 in the second. The Mustangs strike first, and Ringgold has to be defeated there. It's second and third no outs, and their half of the second came up empty. And the Mustangs take advantage with a couple of errors, and this one's in the air to right. Burwell again on her horse.
That's fair.
And that one's going to drop a fair ball for McClellan, as now she's rounding first, heading for second. Spielman scores to make it 2-0 Laurel Highlands, and still on the move is McClellan. She'll stop at third. 2-0 Mustangs in the second.
That'll be an RBI triple.
Yes, it will be.
For Liv McClellan. Guys with a great season back in the WPIL playoffs. They actually ended their season up at Ringgold this year, unfortunately, in the preliminary round. And there's a called strike three on the outside corner. Good job there from Peyton Senge for the second out of the inning. Camacco scoring on an air. Spielman driven in by Liv McClellan on an RBI triple. 0-2 pitch here, swing and a miss, strike three. And Peyton Senge continuing just to mow him down, Nick. That's now 7 strikeouts through 3 innings.
He had the second and third no-out situation in the second, and then Senge mows you down in the third.
Howell, little check swing down to third. Throw over to first, not in time. So an infield single from Kayla Howell. Good effort there from Addison Jenkins defensively. Couldn't get it over to Megan Powell in time. And Peyton Rambo trying to keep things going here for Laurel Highlands. Showing bunt, pulls back, pitching there for a strike, throw down to second, and sliding in safely there is Howell. A big spot in this game. 3-2 pitch on the way. Camacco belts this one through on the right side. That will score Howell for the Mustangs' third run of the afternoon, and that ball hopping away a little bit.
Senge struck out the side from that point. And a check, or I should say a full swing and a miss. A cut and a miss is what I was going for there, and a strikeout. Ramos down on strikes for the second time today.
Laurel Highlands softball broadcast here coming up, weather permitting, on Monday at 4 o'clock. Also can watch that on YouTube with Nick and TJ.
That'll have to be such a pleasure for you to work with Tony tomorrow. Finally a partner for you that knows what he's doing.
No,
so Pelissaro swings and misses for the second out. 2 outs in the inning. 9 strikeouts for Senge, and this one on the ground, and that is a fair ball down the third base line in the left field. Going for that one was McClellan, could not come up with it, and heading into second is Addison Jenkins, and she's on base again. Give her a double.
Yeah, definitely a well-hit ball there. Jenkins 2 for 2 now for Ringgold. Like her style.
Absolutely. Fun to watch. Very efficient, works quickly, and strike three called. Another strikeout, number 10.
We are planning a WNBS team. I think Tony and I have already committed.
There you go, another bunt. That's fair. Fielded by Powell, and throw is wide of first. And reaching first is Miller. Heading to third is Spielman. And now stopping at second is Miller. Second and third, 2 outs. Another throwing error by the pitcher, Powell.
You have to rule that a bunt. That ball stopped dead on the line, Nick. Perfectly executed there by Gianna Miller.
You're right. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, this is Gianna Miller batting.
So we thought that was we were off somewhere on the line. That is strike three. There's Miller goes down.
I think we're accurate more often than not. This one's cut on and missed. Carney is down on strikes. So that will end the inning. We can get those games in and bring them to the listeners and viewers.
2-2 pitch on the way, and that's a called strike three. So another strikeout for Peyton Senge.
Number 11.
Yes, adding them all up. Need a calculator here this afternoon. Now a senior on this Laurel Highlands squad. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike three, and Howell goes down. Now the 1-2 pitch on the way, swing and a miss, strike three. And back-to-back strikeouts there for Megan Powell.
Yeah, Powell certainly comfortable now in the circle as she gets another strikeout.
Well, his wife's name is Mary, remember?
Of course.
Yes.
Oh, I'm Mrs. Wallace.
2-2 pitch on the way, called strike three. And there you go, Megan Powell striking out the side, sending down Kayla Howe, Peyton Rambo, and Emma Cavalier. 1-2-3 with the Mustangs still up 3-0.
Senge, another inning of work here in the circle. Cavalier with that gear on now, and Addie Allen is the shortstop leading off 0-for-2 with a ground out and a strikeout. She hits the first pitch in the air. The second baseman's over and bobbling that and dropping it. It's a fair ball there. The Spielman was over to get it, cannot hang on, and a leadoff base runner for Ringgold, and they need that. And the second time today, Ringgold has had the leadoff runner on. This one throw down to second, and safely into second with the steal is Allen. Throw was a bit off the mark, so now runner at second with nobody out.
Ringgold running out of time here, down to their final 6 outs, down 3.
Right, kicking to come home and swinging a miss there. Strikeout again for Senge, the 12th of the game and the 3rd for Morrison today. Senge delivers this one on the ground and in the center field for a base hit. Allen will round third and head for home. The throw comes in, it's cut off. Throw over to first. Safely back in is Ramis. She has an RBI. Ringgold's on the board. Laurel Highlands up 3-1 in the 6th.
Boy, this game turned around in a hurry.
Same for high school. Games count in March the same as they do in May. This one is cut on and missed. Pelicero's down on strikes. Her second strikeout of the game. Most importantly, second out of the inning. Another strikeout for Senge, number 13. Yeah, Brian, tying run at the plate, 6th inning. Ringgold didn't win a game last year, looking for a win. A lot of drama here. This one in the air to left center. That one's carrying, and it is going to drop into left center.
It's gone. It's gone.
It's gone. It cleared the fence.
It cleared the fence.
That's a home run, Brian.
To tie the game.
We're tied at 3 in the 6th. Did not see it clear the fence, but there it is in the grass. Must be on the other side as they mob Jenkins. What a game for her. We're tied.
Mustangs need a strike here from Senge to get out of the inning.
Absolutely. Senge will deliver and get the strikeout, but I'm sure she's not happy with the way that inning transpired. She struck out the side, but in between all that, 2 singles and the biggest hit of the game, a 2-run home run to left center for Jenkins. And Brian, we're knotted up. Back to high school softball. Brian Morozak alongside Nick Barczyk. Carl Childs on the camera. 3-3 in the 6th, and this is a base hit. First pitch of the inning to right center for Chloe Kamako on base again. She's been busy with fine defensive plays as well. Kamako and Senge, the 2 best players today for Laurel Highlands, looking to give them the lead, and this one is caught! Yes, caught it short by Allen!
That was a big play.
Here's Aubrey Spielman, the batter, who's reached on an error, scored a run, reached on a walk, and was stranded, looking to get on base for a 3rd time, maybe get a hit. This pitch is in the air to right, and back on is the second baseman, going to drop into right field for a hit as Kamako heads to 3rd, stopping after a big turn at first, sliding back in head first to Spielman. Runners at 1st and 3rd, 1 out, the go-ahead run down at 3rd for the Mustangs. Laurel Highlands, 2nd game of the year, 1st home game. Ringgold looking for their first one in a while. That bunts down, fielded by the catcher, and throw to 1st. And what is the call? Throw to the plate. Kamako will score standing up. And Laurel Highlands,
everybody's safe.
Everybody's safe. Laurel Highlands, most importantly, has the 4-3 lead in the 6th. 1 out, 3 balls, 2 strikes to Miller. Powell's offering in for a strike. Might have been up and in, but strike 3 called. 2 outs in the inning, and runners stay on their bases. Kylie Carney's up now.
So Kendra
Indeed,
Pitts.
yeah, Pitts is in left for Carney now. Made that denotion on the defensive chart. This one's down, fielded by the 3rd baseman. Throw in, safe. Couple of runs will score. Laurel Highlands will extend the lead.
It was just a little nubber there from Pitts down the third base line, and the Mustangs aggressive base running as coming across, they're both Spielman and McClelland to extend the Laurel Highlands lead back to 3 at 6-3.
Kind of demoralizing first 5 innings, Senge mowing them down, but that 6th inning was great.
1-2 pitch called, strike 3, and that'll do it. So what a game from Peyton Senge and the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. A 6-3 win over the Ringgold Rams here today. And Nick and I back to tell you all about it right after this.